This Friday, 3 men are under arrest accused of being part of an extremist group plotting to murder a couple in Bartow County. New court documents allege the three are part of a white nationalist group called the Base.
Joe Hankey is in the newsroom with more. The plot investigators say they stopped happened here in Georgia, Joe.
Well, Cheryl, that's right. When a Floyd County judge unsealed this 20-page court affidavit today, we learned investigators believe the white nationalist group known as the Base has a training camp and leadership at a 100-acre piece of property south of Rome. The three arrested here in Georgia are now charged with conspiracy to commit murder and participation in a criminal gang.
19-year-old Jacob Catterley of Decula, 21-year-old Luke Lane of Silver Creek, and 25-year-old Michael Helterbrand of Dalton, all arrested this week in Georgia and identified in the 20-page court affidavit as members of the Base. The affidavit describes the trio and several other Base members holding meetings at Lane's property in Silver Creek, where they also had shooting drills to prepare for the Boogaloo, a term Base members used to describe the collapse of the United States and subsequent race war. In July of 2019, an undercover FBI agent is described as joining the Base after being vetted. According to the affidavit, the agent then met the three arrested this week in Georgia, and per the document, he was present as they made plans to kill a couple living in Bartow County, described as high-ranking members of an extreme left-leaning group, Atlanta Anti-Fascists. The affidavit reads, Lane believed killing the couple would ultimately send the right message and show that the previous actions undertaken by anti-fascists like the victims, such as doxing white supremacists, would not continue to go unpunished. Doxing being a term for finding and publishing personal information about someone. The affidavit includes messages sent between Catterley, Lane, Helterbrand, and the undercover agent to carry out the plan on February 22nd. They drove to and scouted out the couple's home, and according to court documents, made plans to leave no evidence behind, steal license plates for the car they drove, use devices to limit their noise, and rent a motel room to clean up afterwards. And Catterley would burn the victim's house down by dumping gas all over the place.
And the affidavit also includes Lane describing the need to kill two other members of the Base who knew of this plan they had developed and were likely to talk about it. Coming up at 6, we'll have a closer look at this relatively new group called the Base.
All right, Joe, we'll see you at 6. Wow, the detail of those plans, really something else. The arrests here in Georgia come as the FBI arrests 3 men accused of being part of that same group ahead of a gun rights rally in Virginia. We are digging deeper into that investigation and the charges those men now face, coming up for you at 5:30.